Hello, good afternoon, my lecturer and my friends. In this video, I want to present the material about seafood and poultry. But before that, let me introduce myself first. My name is Devany with student ID number 21202120H. And now the first material is about seafood. Seafood refers to any form of sea life that is consumed by humans, typically as food. These include various species of fish, shellfish such as shrimp, crab, lobster, and mollusks like clam and oyster, and other aquatic animals like squid and octopus. Seafood is a significant source of protein and nutrients for many cultures around the world, and it is consumed in a variety of forms, including raw, cooked, grilled, steamed, and fried. And this is the type of seafood. There are 5 types of seafood, such as the first is saltwater fish. Saltwater fish are those that live in the ocean. Some of the most popular type of saltwater fish include tuna, salmon, and halibut. Saltwater fish are typically larger than freshwater fish, as they have more space to grow in the open ocean. In addition, saltwater fish tend to be higher in omega-3 fatty acids and freshwater fish than freshwater fish. This is due to their diet of marine algae. Research of omega-3s saltwater fish are also a popular choice for the fish market, as they are typically high in quality and low in mercury levels. And the second is freshwater fish. Freshwater fish live in freshwater ecosystems such as lakes, rivers, and streams. Some of the most popular types of freshwater fish include trout, bass, and catfish. Unlike saltwater fish, freshwater fish are typically lower in omega-3 fatty acids. This is due to their diet of smaller fish and insects, which are not as rich in omega-3s as marine algae. However, freshwater fish are still a valuable source of protein and other nutrients. One type of freshwater fish that is gaining popularity is the whitefish. Whitefish is a type of freshwater fish known for its delicate flavor and flaky texture. While they can be found in both saltwater and freshwater ecosystems, they are most commonly found in lakes and rivers. Whitefish are typically smaller than other types of freshwater fish, such as bass and catfish. In addition to being a reliable source of protein, whitefish are also a useful source of omega-3 fatty acids, making them healthy option for those looking to add seafood to their diet. And the next type is shellfish. Shellfish are a type of seafood that includes crustaceans like shrimp and crab. They are a good source of protein and contain vitamin and mineral like zinc and selenium. Shellfish are a healthy, delicious option for those looking for an alternative to meat. They can be steamed, roasted, grilled, or fried, providing endless possibilities for creative cooking. And the next type is mollusk. Mollusks are a type of seafood that include creatures like squid, octopus, clams, oyster, mussels, and snails. A good source of protein, they contain vitamin and mineral like zinc and selenium. Mollusks can be steamed, roasted, grilled, or fried, providing endless dining options. They can be found in most grocery stores as well as seafood market and restaurants. And the last but not least is crustaceans. Crustaceans are a type of shellfish that include shrimp, crab, and lobster. They are typically high in protein and low fat. Crustaceans can be boiled, baked, grilled, or fried. They are a popular choice for those looking for a healthy, delicious seafood option. Crustaceans are an excellent source of vitamins and minerals, including zinc, selenium, and vitamin B12. They are also a source of omega-3 fatty acids, which have been shown to have numerous health benefits. And then uh, this is the another example of seafood. For sea or saltwater fish, there are salmon, sole, dover or lemon, sardine, bass, cod, tuna, plaice, whiting, mackerel, turbot. And then for the freshwater fish, uh, there are carp, trout, rainbow trout, river or brown, catfish, and eel. And then for the shellfish, uh, there are crab, mussels, scallops, oysters, shrimp or prawns, and lobster. And then the next material is poultry. Poultry refers to the domesticated birds that are raised for their meat and eggs, primarily for human consumption. The most common types of poultry include chicken, turkey, ducks, and geese. Poultry meat is a significant source of protein in many diets worldwide and is consumed in various forms, such as roasted, grilled, fried, or used as an ingredient in soups, stew, and other dishes. Poultry farming is a widespread industry, and different breeds of poultry are raised under various production systems to meet consumer demand for meat and eggs. And then this is the type of poultry. The first type is chicken. Chicken is the most widely eaten poultry in the world. It has both white and dark types of meat and has much less fat than other poultry. Okay, this is the picture about white meat and dark meat. White meat refers to the breast and wing portion of the chicken. Tenders or tenderloin meat is a section of the breast, so this is also white meat. This cut of protein tends to be incredibly lean and has a notable pale or white color when cooked without seasoning. Meanwhile, for the dark meat comes from the thigh and drumsticks or the legs of bird or chicken because the chickens stand most of the time and use their legs quite often. Just to cut of meat tend to contain the highest amount of myoglobin, making them redder in pigment. When cooked, the reddish color turns to brown. And then the choice between dark meat and white meat of chicken often comes down to personal preference and dietary consideration. Here are some factors to consider. Uh, and for the flavor and texture, dark meat found in the legs and thigh tends to have a richer flavor and juicier texture compared to white meat. And for the white meat found in the breast and wings is leaner and has a milder flavor with a firmer texture. Firmer texture. And for the nutritional content, for the dark meat generally contains slightly more fat and calories than white meat, but it also contains more iron, zinc, and certain vitamins such as B vitamin. And for the white meat is lower in fat and calories and has slightly more protein preserving compared to the dark meat. For the health consideration, both dark and white meat can be part of a healthy diet when consumed in moderation. For individuals watching their fat intake or trying to maintain a lower calorie diet, white meat may be preferred. And then for the dark meat may be a better choice for individuals who need more iron or prefer the richer flavor and juicier texture. And then for the chicken, there are several types of chicken that are divided into classes of age. The first is game hen. Game hen are typically 5 to 6 week old and are young, immature progenies of a Cornish chicken. It is very flavorful. And the second is broiler or fryer chicken. Young and white, a tender meat and smooth skin, the fryer chicken is typically 6 to 8 weeks in age and it's relatively lean. It will have flexible breastbone, which is a good indication of the age. And the next is roaster. Roaster is a few weeks older than a fryer, and there is not much variation between a roaster and fryer besides the age, which affect flavor and tenderness. It it has tender young meat with smooth skin. The breastbone is less flexible than the fryer and is aged around 8 to 9 weeks. And the next is capon. A capon is a surgically castrated male. Caponate will mean chemically castrated. It has tender meat with soft, smooth skin. It, it is bred for well-flavored meat and contains a high proportion of light meat to dark meat and has relatively high fat content. And the last is foal. Foal is a mature female. It is quite flavorful but less tender than a fryer or roaster. The breastbone has no flexibility. And then the second is duck. Duck are considered poultry alongside chicken, turkey, and geese. Duck meat is known for its rich flavor and tender texture, and it's consumed in various cuisines around the world. Additionally, duck eggs are duck eggs are also consumed, although they are less common than chicken eggs. Ducks are raised on farms for commercial product as well as for backyard farming and hobby farming. The most common type of duck used as a young duckling. It only contains dark meat and large amount of fat, and to make the fatty skin edible, you must render as much fat of the meat as possible. Duck is a high percentage of bone and fat to meat, and 2 kilograms duck will only feed 2 people, while a chicken of the same weight will serve 4. Duck duck can be eaten medium well to medium, and there is no danger of foodborne illness. And the next type of poultry is goose. A goose contains only dark meat and has very fatty skin. Goose meat is known for its rich, flavorful taste and tender texture. It is darker and fattier than chicken or turkey, with a flavor profile similar to duck. Goose meat is rich in nutrients, including protein, iron, zinc, and B vitamins. And next is pigeon. Pigeon is consumed food in various cuisines around the world. Pigeon meat is considered a delicacy in many cultures due to its tender texture and rich flavor. Pigeon meat is often described as a succulent, and tender, with a flavor that is richer than and more robust than chicken. The meat is darker and slightly gamey and in taste compared to other poultry. Pigeon meat is lean and nutritious, with high protein content and relatively low fat. It also contains essential vitamins and minerals, including iron, zinc, and B vitamins. And the for the next type of poultry is turkey. Turkey is the second most popular type of poultry. Turkey meat has a mild flavor and tender texture, particularly the breast meat. Dark meat, found in the legs and thighs, tends to be richer and slightly more flavorful and a relatively small amount of fat, particularly if you choose white meat without the skin. It also contains essential nutrients such as iron, zinc, potassium, and B vitamins. Younger turkey are much more economical and can be prepared in almost any manner. And the next is quail. Quail is a small game bird that is commonly consumed as food in many parts of the world. Quail meat is known for its delicate flavor and tender texture. It is often described as slightly sweet and nutty, with a subtle taste. Quail meat is leaner and more delicate compared to other poultry, such as chicken or turkey. Quail meat is a good source of protein essential nutrition, including iron, zinc, and B vitamin. It is also lower in fat and calories compared to the larger poultry, making it a healthy choice for those looking to reduce their fat intake. And the last is pheasant. Pheasant meat has a rich, distinctive flavor that is slightly gamey. It is leaner and more flavorful compared to chicken or turkey, with a texture that is tender and moist when cooked properly. Pheasant meat is high in protein and low in fat, making it a healthy choice for those looking to reduce their fat intake while still enjoying a flavorful meat. It also contains essential nutrition such as iron, zinc, and B vitamins. And this is the another example of poultry, such as chicken, spring chicken, turkey, duck, quail, and pheasant. Okay, I think that's all about my material. If you have any question, you can contact me in WhatsApp or comment on the chat box. Thank you.